Hello, so you're probably wondering why I'm not sat on the floor this week. This is because my room is a tip, everything's like on the floor and I can't be bothered moving it, so I just thought I'd, sit on a chair in front of my beautiful wall and you can all enjoy it, and this is pretty cool. So anyway, this week I did a poll on Twitter to ask my followers what I should do my next video on, and most people chose my tips for concerts. So if you know me, you'll know that I go to a lot of concerts. I went to Good Charlotte last week and I've got one this week, but it's not Good Charlotte. So basically this is just like a guide to help you, if you've only been to one or two, or if you're feeling nervous about a gig coming up, then hopefully this can help and it can calm your nerves and stuff. But obviously if you've been to a lot like me, then this isn't a definitive guide of what you're supposed to do, and if you haven't done any of these then it really doesn't matter, because it's just what I do, and the main thing is that you enjoy your concert and you have fun. So my first tip is to always dress sensibly. I always say this, but I don't get people who wear heels to concerts. I don't get why you'd wear something where you can always fall down, or sometimes if I go to a concert and I wear a skirt, I'm always pulling it down and I'm scared that someone's gonna see, because then that spends half of your time worrying and you can't feel comfortable and you can't take in the concert and just enjoy it, because you're always worrying about that one thing that might fall, or if you fall then what's the point? So that's why I always wear a t-shirt and jeans to a concert and maybe some Vans or comfy trainers, because you never know, you don't want to spend half of your time and you spend 30 quid on it to think, oh my god, this is gonna happen, no, just be chill. And half of the time the lights are down so no one sees you, and also when people come out, even if they did look good when you were going in, they're not only got mascara all over their face because they've been crying, or because they're all sweaty and their hair's everywhere and their hair's really messy. So you never know, you might look the best when you come out in your jeans and t-shirt. My second tip is to always bring a bowel. It's because especially if you're going to a standing gig and your hair gets really knotty easily like mine, then people's fingers can become tangled in it when they're and that isn't good. You don't want half your hair going with someone else's arm. So it's just easy to tie it up, be there, and then it's all there, and then no one's fingers are getting stuck and you're not getting dressed with them. And also when you come out of the concert and you take it out, your hair's going to be a lot less knotty than when it was, and if it was down and everyone's fingers were getting in it. So it's also better when you're done and you can brush it through and go in the shower, obviously, without getting these massive knots in it. So my third tip is always try and sneak a bottle of water in with you, because I know at some venues it's not really possible, if in Manchester if you go to the Apollo, or if you go to Castlefield and outside one. But if you go to somewhere like the arena, then putting a bottle of water in your side pocket of your coat if your coat's got one, or putting one, down your pants in a little flask is always helpful, because you need to stay hydrated, and if you're not, you don't want headaches, dying, you don't want to feel sick. That's not very good, is it? So anyway, just always try and keep hydrated, and if you can't take a bottle of water, make sure one of your friends gone to get a bottle of water and you know where you are, or when they're passing water out, you always make sure you get one, especially if you go to a standing gig. But then if they've got the squirty bottles like they do now, instead of pouring it into cups when you're standing, then it's not really worth it. Just try and get your own drink, because it's so much better. But then also, if you do go to a venue that pat you down like the Apollo, I always take a coat. So then you can't pat you down because you've got your coat off and you've just got a t-shirt on and jeans, and then your coat goes in and you don't check your coat. So always I've got a big coat with a pouch on the front, and a bottle of water always goes in there, because then you can sneak it in and then it's all good because you don't check your coat. So always keep hydrated, you don't want to feel ill. So it's the best thing to do, really. And number four is always take a small bag with your essentials. Don't take a backpack, even though I always end up taking a backpack because I've not got a small bag, because sometimes backpacks are a hindrance to you, a hindrance to everyone else, and venues sometimes don't let you in. So if I went to a small venue in Manchester earlier this year and they were like, oh, we're not letting backpacks into the venue this time, so you have to go put them in the cloakroom. Obviously it didn't cost me anything, because if I was just doing it voluntarily it cost me anything. But just to keep a small body bag is so much better than a big backpack, and everything's around you and you know where it is. It's not like a shoulder bag where it can fall off, or it's not just in your pockets where you don't know if your pockets can keep them, you're always checking your pockets so you're not falling out. But I always think a small like crossbody bag with your essentials in is the best. So tips 5, 6 and 7 are basically just together, and they're just about planning. If you know me, you know that I get stressed so easily and I love to plan things even though I'm not really organised with myself. But planning is always the best thing, so plan about queuing. Are you going to queue? Where's the best place to queue? Where's all the food around you? Where's the toilets? Are your friends happy with queuing? God knows. That's what I always think, because I like to get to the front, so I always have to make sure if my friends are happy with queuing, what's going to happen. Are we going to go there for food? When are we going to do this? But get that sorted out, that's good. Also it's stuff like merch, like who's going to get merch, who's getting merch, you're going to go at the end, you're going to go at the start, are you going to be able to find your friend when you like go in the middle and you've already got your place, if it's standing, and if it's seated, are you going to get back before the lights come down and the support lights come on, because I've done that and it's terrible, I could not find my seat, it's so embarrassing. So basically it's just plan, because it makes you feel so much better and you know what's happening. Even though sometimes it doesn't go to plan, at least you've got a little action plan in your head. Make sure you've got phone chargers, like external chargers, to charge your phone so you can get contact with friends if you lose them. You don't want to be stood in the crowd on your own when you've lost your friend and you've gone to the toilet. So just make sure that you can always get hold of them. And yeah, that's sensible me. You wouldn't think that. And number 8. Number 8 is take few videos. So I've seen people post on Twitter that they didn't take any videos in the concert, and I think that's a bit extreme, because you want to take videos and you want to take a few pictures to keep those memories and to show people as well. Because it's no good just going to a concert, not taking any videos and pictures, because soon all those memories will like fly out of your head, like any intricate memories. They'll fly out your head as English and maths come into your head. So it's always best to keep like a video of your favourite songs and also little cute memories. So then you can just always like go back to them and replay them, because you can't really like replay the ones that you've got in your head. Well, maybe you could, but you won't be able to see it in as much detail, and obviously you can't remember it all. So obviously take it in, don't see it through a screen the whole time. But I'd say it's better to take videos of a few things and then none at all. And number 9 is make friends. I love making friends at concerts, just like talking to people around you. Because you have the same interests, it's so much easier to make friends and talk about like your favourite artists with them, and they also might like other artists. It's just so good, and they may become some of your best friends. Like, because they're just, you never know what you have in common with them, and especially because they're not round, like probably around near you, but they're probably in your area, then that's probably better than seeing everyone that you see like someday at school and then talk about it with them, because you've got new things to talk about with these new people and they can become amazing friends. Like we met this girl like Megan at Troy and her friend, and like she likes Five Sauce as well, so it's like such a big thing, like she likes people that we like, and it's just struck up such a good friendship as well, because we saw her at Five Sauce as well. But just like meeting friends at concert is just so valuable, and it adds to the experience and that makes more memories, so it's just such a good thing to do. And finally, enjoy yourself. You spent so much like money and time waiting for this concert, and you prepared for the day, and it's just finally come, so enjoy it. You can be with everyone around you who loves the same person as you, and you can also take it in, because the person you love and the people you love are stood right in front of you and they're breathing the same air as you. So just enjoy it, and the whole experience is worth it. You never know when they're going to come back, so just take it all in. Just feel comfortable and happy, because it's just amazing. That was my top tips for concerts and my 10 top tips. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can use them the next time you go. Hopefully make the experience so much better. But thank you for watching, you know, like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. And I'll get more videos soon, obviously you know me, because I didn't do a video last week because everything was just so crazy. But anyway, hopefully I'll get back to a video a week and it's all good, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.